Alright, welcome back to another session of Randomized Doom2 Deathmatch mapping. A stream in which I take a randomly selected texture pack and from beginning to end make a brand new deathmatch map for Doom 2. So, we've got a 102 option wheel sitting in front of us here, and I'm going to go ahead and spin that and make a map with whatever it lands on. So, let's get started. Okay, here goes. Last time I got, last few times I've gotten some pretty tough ones, so I'm hoping for something a little easier today, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, Goth Mash. Okay. So from what I understand, this has a lot of influence from the Gothic DM series, but has a bunch of new textures too. That's what I understand it as. I'm not entirely certain if that's exactly what this is, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a map with that. So it should be fun. There's a lot of really good castle textures, a lot of really good dungeon textures. Some hell stuff could probably come out of this. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking going into this here. So let's get that loaded up. I already have Doom 2 loaded and ready in UDB here. Okay. So I'll be just a moment while I get that set up here. And I'm not going to bother putting everything into the WAD right now because we'll wait till we get a little bit further into the project first here before I do that. Save some time. Alright, and I've got Goth Mash loaded, and I'm doing this in Zandronum UDMF, partly because I want to be able to use flats on walls and textures on ceilings and floors. And I also want the added benefit of being able to make slopes and 3D floors and no-stop teleporters and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm thinking going into this here. That's why I select that particular format instead of, say, Boom or something. There's nothing wrong with Boom. I've made 200 plus Boom maps for Deathmatch thus far, but I just want that little bit of extra leeway so that I can work with a more limited texture pack if need be. Now, that's not going to be a problem with this texture pack. This is a pretty beefy texture pack from what I understand. But, for the smaller stuff I've done recently, like Dark Base or Silver textures, it definitely has helped. So that's what I'm going with here. Also because I want to have all of them be consistent in their format so that I can combine them all together afterwards into a large megawatt. So this will be map 12 today. Stream 11, map 12. And let me just check what these errors are here. Okay, double definitions, no problem. Anyway. So it looks like everything's recorded correctly. And first thing I'll do is kind of feel out what's actually in this pack. I know roughly what to expect already, but it will help to take a quick look once I set up my first room here. And I'm just kind of going for just blocking out a random shape here to begin with. Something like that will work. I'm going to set my placeholders in here. Which I always use seal5_1 and the gray crate textures. And part of that is because I find this particular floor and ceiling texture help me better contrast what other textures I'm putting on, and they're very noticeable if there's no texture applied to them, because it just shows black, right? So if I have nothing there and I'm going through checking the map, seeing if I've textured everything, but it's pretty obvious, then whatever's black is not completely done at that point. So same with the crate textures. It's very easy to tell what I have and haven't done. as well as being a great measuring tool. Because 2 crate textures up is exactly 128, as you know, and 1 tiny notch below a single crate is Doom Guy's maximum head height. So this little line right here, what I'm highlighting here, that is Doom Guy's maximum head height. So it really helps me block out and what do you call it? Measure areas a bit more efficiently. I find. So let's just see what we have here for basic selection. Okay, so right off the bat, we've got some very good lighting flats. That'll be helpful. Some brick and some brick that transitions to grass. That'll be some rock that transitions to grass. That'll be very helpful too. Because this side could be one side of a path and this side the other side of a path. Let's see. A lot of stuff I'm recognizing from the original Gothics, but from what I understand, this is supposed to be different than Gothic DM 1 and 2 text. From what I understand. I don't know that other pack well enough to be able to go, oh, you know, that's different, that's not different, that's different, that's not different, you know? But we're gonna go with it. We'll see what we come up with here. Some of these would be good for framing inside of walls and stuff, like this one here, ADEL G06, as well as some of the stained glass. That's gonna be looking good too. Now my goal is to use very few Doom 2 textures. I don't feel it's too necessary in this pack. So we've got all these great textures already here. It's not like one of those other packs where I have like 20 textures to work with in total. There's quite a bit here, tons. So I should be able to pretty much do whatever I need to do, essentially. Oh yeah, some great mid textures too, wow. Okay, I'm getting some ideas already here. I think I'm going to go for some kind of lair, some kind of hellish crypt, something like that. But you know, easy enough to do when it comes to Gothic. Some good liquid flats too. That with the animation death thrown on it would look really nice. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Okay. So let's get started on the geometry here. So I'm going for some kind of hellish base like that. First, let's draw this out here. Grab that and move that back. Move that here. Just so we're even out there. Probably going to try to make these single like this. There we go. And here, I'm kind of feeling making a staircase that dips below the surface. So, something like this, right? And then have a 3D floor over the back top part of it as I go down. So we'll see how that works out. I usually say something when I change it halfway through, but we'll see if that will work or not. Now I could have done a slope here, and a slope would probably work better over that much distance, but then I'd have some problems with the 3D floor going on top of it. Likely. Actually, that's actually pretty close. So let's go forwards a bit more here. Whoops. Like this. And we'll join these three together. Get rid of these vertices. Probably get a way of joining these. I'm just trying to get myself, like, feel things out here as I go, essentially. So, like, that's the max height I need, is this. And then these two can join, and then join with this one. Get rid of all 8 of those vertices now. Like that. There we go. Move this forwards all the way up to here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Now on each side here, I'm going to do this. And we're going to raise these to about here. Now I might not make this a full rectangle that goes over all these stairs. I might just have it come across at the end here. So I'll take this, turn them into 3D floors. And we'll give ourselves a 64 unit block. There we go. Probably won't stay this thick, but makes it easy enough to start with here. Okay, so that's a floor surface of 128. So we need to change this to 128 for ceiling. There we go. So that's flush. And we need to raise the floor. Which is what this is considered. You know, it looks like a ceiling. It is a floor. Make that 63. There. So now we got a flush 64 block here. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly I'm looking for, because I feel like I could put some kind of wall here. Make that an additional 3D floor. Let's go 128 and 112. So it gives us a 16 block. That's stuck in there. Let's see if I can get that out. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Whatever, we'll try again here. Don't want to make a little railing there, but if I put a mid-text railing, I'm going to have trouble trying to get it adjusted correctly so it doesn't impede anybody when they go underneath it. Or over top of it for that part. So let's go with 148 and 132. That might work. There we go. And this is at 128, that plane. So we'll move this from 132 to 128, like so. And there we go. We've got a little wall here. Now I'm probably going to lower that also from the roof. I want to keep enough to put some kind of mid-texture in between, so I'm not going to go too far down there. These can be lowered, like that. And these also. There we go. Now I'm going to cut these off at the corners. And drop these so it's more flush with the rest. And then this I'm going to lower a little bit, like that. So here is going to be 2 different pillars. Like this. There we go. Both of those I'll raise up. Okay, so now we've got this little path that goes over top that's partially protected from the rest of the area. I have a feeling I'm going to have to make another set of 3D floors here that are tied together. Like so, these two. Okay. So I've already got 2 floors there. So I'm going to add a third one. And we're going to say, let's go with 216, 200. We're going to have to adjust the heights to make these flush still, but that will work for now. Actually, no, I don't have to. It actually fits. Good. Okay, so now I gotta figure this out. Lower that and that to there. Is that flush? Nope, too close. So this is 164 of this plane here. So I have to lower these to 164. There we go. And then I'm going to lower this top part somehow. I feel if I do that too low, then I won't be able to use a mid texture the right way. Let's see. Maybe this to start with. Actually looks pretty cool so far. Now here I'm going to bring out 2 beams. Oops. Right there. That will go here and that there. And I'm going to draw some sectors that roughly connect those. So I'm trying to make this area be sky. So I'll lower that to this section. Bring in these 2 sectors on each side. There we go. And these will each have a large square light in the middle. Like that. And I'm going to raise this floor up because I intend on making this outdoor area here have you know, rocks, grass, sand, that kind of thing. And it might be best for me to raise this middle area too. Yeah, that'll work. Come out like this. And I'll probably put this over on the pillars over here as well. A little more of a 3D look. Put 2 little platforms here. I don't know, health or ammo or something will go on those. Okay, now to continue this area that I put at the bottom. So I'm kind of thinking we don't want this to be just a sure shot to the, you know, completely from west to east. We want to have some variance, of course. So I'm going to come out and turn this. And I guess we'll come out here. That'll work. Like that. There we go. That'll be good. Now these will curve, because it'll look nice. Curve those inwards though. There we go. I'm going to turn this whole thing on its axis now. Actually, I'm going to select the 3D. I don't think if, you know, turning the 3D floor thing actually affects anything, But I always move it when I'm changing my orientation like this, just so that I don't mess anything up, if there is something to mess up, you know? Now this area is raised over this area, of course. So it might make sense to come up here somehow. Yeah, that could work actually. So we might want to go from this section here to there. It gives us a square of 3 to go across. Hallway of 3 times 64, pardon me. Now that we can probably ramp. There we go. That looks good. And lower that. Although, we should probably have this where it's supposed to be at first. Yeah, see, that's much too steep now. So we gotta figure something out. Too steep. Probably get away with that, but that looks a little bit too steep as well. So let's just start from here. I'm gonna actually widen this hallway like this, and we'll try something a little different from what I would normally do. We'll come out from here to there, snip this corner, curve it, snip that corner and curve it, curve those to choke the area. Like so. There we go. That's good. Okay. Put a big light in the middle, which will truncate that slope, but I'll see if I can get it to work or not. That might be a bit annoying. Okay, forget that. The main idea I have is I'll cut this here and then slope this up to there. There we go. That's good. Lower this by 1. We'll bring this out further again. Not too far, but enough so that I can realistically support this somehow. This could be a good outdoor area, actually. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll come out like this. Oops. Like that. Copy that sector to here. And we'll use those to realistically support this area. Because I'm going to cut the sectors at this location and then raise them up to that beam. There we go, like that. And we'll flare this backwards and cut it here. Flare that backwards also. And this will serve as a little cubby for a weapon of some kind. Fix the fake contrast. Drop to 16. And put some lights in. And I'll probably curve these. I don't know how many, circular lights this is going to have, but we'll try to work with it. Cross that here and curve that the inverse, and then drop this to there. There, that's gonna look good. Okay. So we've got this gap here now. I could just simply cut this at this line and slope it. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do with the top of this to this. Maybe a 3D floor of some kind. But then that's going to leave a location underneath that makes it a little annoying to cross. So let me try something. Might be able to get best of both worlds going here. Maybe if I go like this. And then slope this location. Maybe raise that to here. And slope this opposite of that, which a little weird, I know, but it might work. Now make a 3D bridge from this location to there after I curve that. .128 to, I don't know, 112? Sure. We'll see if that works. There we go. Lower that to flush. Oh, you go all the way down. So now you can go over and under this, but also take this up to the bridge to here. And come up from here. So that's actually not bad. That should work. I'll do the up top stuff as well, just so we can kind of get that outdoor area figured out a bit better. Okay. Cut that there. Ah. Come on. There we go. And I'm going to make this come out jutted. Give it a little more definition. And curve this the opposite way, like that. There we go. Now I might add one more of these beams. So I'm kind of liking them. So there's 4 between that and that. So right there probably. Okay, so let's just get this figured out. So gap of 3 here, only a gap of 2 here. So you probably bring that in. So 3. Gap of 4 here. Huh. Let me delete this for now. Okay. We'll get the this part figured out first here. So gap of 3, gap of 3, gap of 3. That's at least even in that sense now. Okay. Now in this upper room at the back here, you should probably find some way to connect that to here. Why? I don't know. It just looks like it'd be a good place to connect to. So we'll come out at 3 blocks across. Maybe just do a huge wide connection like this. Choke that a tiny bit. Curve that. And this, as well as that, but inverse. There we go. curve these like that so that they're proper rounded room. Lower this to here, like this. Then we're going to cut this at this location, lower it, and slope it. So it comes out flush here. I'm going to then put a pillar in the middle of this. Nothing too obstructive, but it's kind of important because there's not much in the area otherwise. There we go. Here's a good place for a spawn. Flip that. Okay, I'm just gonna get this saved real quick. And this is the 12th map. Okay, so we're saved now, so you won't be getting that annoying pop-up anymore, which is nice. So I'm going to jump into Zandronum and do a quick run around to see how this feels. I kind of got an idea here, actually. Get rid of that. That. And I'm going to make another 3D bridge using tag 4, the same tag we used already. We come from here to there. There we go. We're going to put 2 small pillars underneath this. Not like that. Come on. There we go. Okay, so what I was thinking is we could have this connection here be a teleporter location of some kind. So I'm going to rough that out. There we go. Bring that down. Probably going to curve this. Yeah, that looks good. Raise our teleporter here. Or not, pardon me. This actually has to get the tag removed first. Okay. Now I'm going to take these corners and flare them inwards. So it gives it kind of a neat shape. Raise this floor up to here. And not entirely flush because we want a little bit of definition from the other area. There we go. Maybe go down to 32 and move that in just a little bit more. Same with that one. Yeah, it looks good. And take these and curve them. Because of course, they're pillars, makes sense. And I'll just fix the fake contrast on either side here. Oh, maybe not. Come on. What? Oh, it's because it's below a 3D floor, that's why. Weird. I'll figure it out when I get to it. So now the goal is to find a place to put that other teleporter. I just noticed something else I want to do actually, so that's good. Probably want to come out of this eastern wall here and come up to that raised area we made at the very beginning. I'm going to put another one of these outcroppings to mirror this. Like that. And then we'll come up like this to this location. Oops, one more back probably. Yep, there we go. That way it mirrors this. Not that we're going for full symmetry obviously, but like, we want things to at least look like they're cut from the same cloth, you know? Okay. Curve those that way. Probably get a way of curving these. Flip that and then curve. There we go. Curve these big corners in. Okay, we've got a map here already. What else do I need to do in terms of geometry? Let's think. Now this I kind of want to be... I'm trying to decide what parts I want indoors and what parts I want outdoors. It's a little tricky. We'll do a staircase here because why not? We'll break it up a bit. Not a full staircase, but a staircase around this corner here. It's not quite on grid. Let's see. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. Lower that. And here to here. Let's see. Where was I? Okay, this side, right? So we still need to raise up a little bit. So we'll use this area with the 3 perfect lines to go up a bit more. Probably won't end up using the slope on this side. Why not, right? And raise that here, which comes out as a lip at this location. Lower this down to fit that lip also. Like that. I gotta find a way to flush that with the rest of the level. Okay, there we go. Raise that so that it's flush with the rest of the texturing. Now we got a big old gap right here. I'm trying to think what I can do with this. Maybe it would make sense to just shoot across here. Yeah, that'd work. Gives a little extra traveling. Okay, so now you come out here. Which I won't curve that yet, because I probably want to make this a slope. Although, can I slope to a 3D floor? Yeah, I guess I can. Well, that's not a 3D floor. Yeah, right, okay. Good. Drop a 16 and put a pillar here. So there's no form of cover up here at all right now. Probably put another one here. Okay. Curve that. Okay, so we've got this now. I was thinking of extending that 3D floor all the way to up to this corner here. And putting a tag of 1 there. So you can still go under that whole location. Yep, there we go. With that. I hope it doesn't mess anything up on the other side. Probably. Oh no, we're good. Probably lower that again, actually. Right here would be a very good place for a power-up. So we're gonna go there and delete this tag, make a new 3D floor. Okay. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Make that flush with that. Bring that up a little nub. And bring that down as a light. Like this. Okay. So now the only way to get that power up is to either travel up here, go through here, grab it, or come to the teleport, come through here, grab it, or I'm trying to think I should make a way up from here and up from here, but I don't know if I want to, because I would kind of make that power up a little bit too easy to snag them. And I'm kind of feeling a blue armor today. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm going to start cutting details into walls here. Like that. Copy that and flip it to this location. Change the height a little bit. There we go. Maybe I should just raise this up entirely by 1. Yeah, now it's even. Okay, good. Here, I'm going to draw a little floor. Same with over here. Oh, it's not the same length. What am I doing here? No, that's fine. That's fine. I want you guys there. Or there. Okay. Curve these inwards. Get a little bit extra gameplay there, but I think there's a choke. Lower this to here. Maybe even to here? No, it's too low. Not too low for Doom guy to fit through, just a little bit too low if you're expecting someone to be jumping around all day, right? This is a good spot for a spawn. Oh, come on. Almost. There we go. Raise that up. Now this location will have two little inset details like this. Not sure, some kind of inset wall fixture. Whether that's just a design or a light or something. Maybe one more. There we go. And here, because we're in line with this, I'm going to put an indent. Raise that up, raise that up. There we go. Pump that out a little bit to 88 degrees. Okay. Now we're gonna have some kind of lights in here. Being that this is Gothic, probably some kind of torches. Now I've got this area, which could be an indoor area, but I don't know if I'm feeling that. Kind of. Let's start putting the sky in and see if that makes sense yet. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so sky is at this height. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Wow, good. Bring that up one. Bring this up one. Lower these as lights. That'll look good. Okay. Now here we've got to figure the sky out. Do I want it at that level or do I want to lower this? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Make a sky light. This will be an indoor area of this portion. Nope, not quite there though. Yeah, probably something like that. Lower this one more time and raise that once. Take the sky and plop it there. And we'll put a platform in the middle here. It's a good place for a weapon. Okay, and I'll raise this floor to -4. Be a bit of a liquid receptacle. And we're going to connect into this central circle from 4 different angles. Okay, like that. And raise another central nub in the middle here. curve that. And shrink the height to 4. Okay. I gotta set some kind of inset detail into this wall here. See, that's gonna act as our spawn. We're not worried about placing another spawn here. So I'm just gonna put some kind of place I can put wall details into. Need some stained glass. That could look nice. Okay. Raise all of this up so I can leave probably a 128 space in the middle. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Okay. Just going around making sure all this fake contrast is figured out right, or at least close to right. You always do have more texturing and lighting. Now I gotta figure out the other side of this teleporter. Like, what are we doing with this? Obviously, I want my momentum to continue, and we're gonna want to go right, obviously, from here, like that. So does it make sense to put it here somewhere? Is that easy to access? I'll get rid of these vertices. Extend that out. Curve this. And then take this location. Flare these inwards to choke the teleporter. That. Raise that to there. Okay. I think it'll work. I'm flying out of here. I'll put some lights. Oh, that's not even centered. Wow. That works. There. Okay. Well, this will work out pretty well, I think. I'm going to cut a hole in the corner here. Right here. Get rid of that tag. Lower this to attenuate or make that corner a lot more obvious. I gotta find a few more places to inset some detail. I'm gonna curve these. That looks better. Here's some good places to put some large decorative accents. And all symmetrical like that will look nice. Yeah, right there. Select all three of these. Oh, all four, pardon me. Okay. Now this big barren ugly wall here, I gotta figure something out for that. Before I forget though, I'm gonna put a weapon down here. So that will actually incline people to want to go down that hole if necessary. Is that even in the center? I can't even tell. No. Is that in the center? I think so. Okay. Put a light here. Just trying to think what I'm missing. Maybe you have some kind of slight jutting here to act as cover. Serious? It won't let me copy that. There we go. Get rid of the tags over these pillars because they're not necessary. And we'll extend the pillars up a bit to there. Gives us a little extra going on. Okay. So that area's good. This area's pretty good. What am I missing? Oh yeah, we gotta drop something into here. Probably can get rid of some stained glass or a light or something. That'll work. Okay. Take this and delete it. Alright, 1 hour in and we've got ourselves all of our geometry done. So that's looking pretty good. Now let's put those teleporters in. Action 154, we're going to target sector 500. Repeatable, when player walks over, I'm going to call this 501. Then we're going to take the line defs here and flip them. Call this 154. Target 501. Call it tag 502. Make it repeatable and walk over. And then call this 501. That should be enough. 1, 2, 3. Oh, one sec. I didn't call this 500 yet. There we go. Drop our teleporter destinations in. Turn that around. There we go. And because we're dealing with Gothic, I'm probably going to go with red particle fountain. So I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 3 in the middle. Like that. We'll move that, copy all of this, and bring it over here. I didn't really need to spin that, but I did for whatever reason. Okay. Drop a player start in. Right there. Save this all, and we'll jump into Zandronum and take a gander at how this flows. I'm thinking it's going to actually flow pretty well. Pretty well connected map, actually. But we won't know that until we actually run around in this, so. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start running around. Nope. Jump too fast there. Okay, I gotta fix this up so they're flush, but oh, that's cool. Going across the bridge like that? Yes, that's great. And you can jump that. Wow, I didn't even know that. Oh, that's cool. That works too, good. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, this is gonna work well. Yeah, this is cool. It's actually got some good movement going on. Oh yeah, this flows well. Okay, do one more little lap here, and we'll get back to work. Oops. I like how you can jump that middle part, it's pretty cool. Okay. Back to the map. So I'll fix, oops. I'll fix these little things I was mentioning here. Put that there. Lower this all down to probably, yeah, probably there. So that this middle square is flush with the platform. Okay. I'll probably curve these. Which makes sense. Visually. What else am I missing? Okay. secure all these as well. All right. Now, I should probably just go around and start doing my lighting now. Which won't take me very long. Gotta fix all this stupid fake contrast. I hate it. It's very annoying to have to go through and, oh, let me go over to a fine-tooth comb now and fix this all. Like, I would just prefer for it not to be there in the first place, but whatever. At least I can fix it. So I shouldn't complain too hard. Okay. Save that. Alright, this is actually looking pretty good. You know, 144 here. 160? Yeah, 160. Okay. Because that's going to do all the other areas as well. 160. 60 there. Oh, it's doing that thing where it goes through the floor. There we go. 60, because there's not really too much in here that's like too dark, in a sense. Okay. $60 there, 256 here and here. Okay, and I will be back in just a quick moment here. Someone just knocked on my door, so I'll be right back. So I put up my little notice. But yeah, I'll return in 5 minutes' time. Alright, I am back here. Sorry about that. Yeah, no problem. I got it all worked out though. I'm going to be jumping right back into my lighting right now. I'm just going to take that notice off the screen, like so. Okay, yeah, we should be good. Alright. So I'm just going to jump into where I was here and get this lighting figured out. I've got most of it done already. Like I said, it's not going to take me very long. It's probably the part of the process that's like least painful. So I usually know exactly what I want before I even start putting lighting down. Okay, it's already 256. That's 256. That'll be 160. 160 in here. Ooh, it's a lot more moody now. 256. Like that. Same here. This will stay 192 to the sky. That'll be 160. 256 in the middle here. To coincide with that light, of course. Bring it to 160 probably. Yeah, there you go. Drop that so that it's evenly lit. And fix this fake contrast. I don't know how many times I've said that, but probably too many times over these last 10 streams. But it's all good. We're almost done. Oh wait, I want it to be 226, never mind. Same with that. 60, 160. Same here, and then this will be 160 as well, but these are 256. And this too. Okay. And curve these before I forget it. And of course, fix the fake contrast. Or whatever the hell that's called. Whatever it is, actually I don't even care what it's called, it's just annoying. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So that's looking all pretty consistent now. Well, except for this. Why? Same issue I've been nagging about for the last while here. I don't know why it's so hard to work with 3D floors on stuff like this. You think you just, you know, do that, but you can't. Same with that. Yeah, whatever. Annoying. Okay. Oh, because we're below a 3D floor, I can't fix that. Of course. Okay. Whatever. That makes no sense to me. I don't know why you would ever set anything up that way where you can't adjust the floor lighting pattern from whatever this is. Like, why should that matter? Makes no sense to me. Kind of like this song. It sounds like something you hear in SpongeBob almost. It's a compliment, by the way. I'm not talking shit. Okay. Also, it's working. I think I got everything. Oh no, not that. There we go. Curve these. There we go. Oh, gotta do this part. All right. I think the lighting's done. I don't know if I'm going to do sector lighting in this. All right, let's just get our border texturing done. See what we have for options. I need a single color of some kind. Ah, that'll work. Yep, that'll work. Perfect. Go around and get all of my bordering done now, which isn't, you know, this seems like a big map, but it's really not that big. So it shouldn't take me too long. Texture the corner of these. Come up to here. Do that for this part also. Almost done this room already. I might just have a single texture go all the way around up here without a border, but it might be easier to at least block these in if I change my mind. So I'll do that. Okay. On to the next area. Okay. That'll work for now. Border these. Same with this one. Okay. Now this shouldn't be too bad, this area. So I'm not going to be putting too much borders around the 3D floor section. Okay, that looks good. I wish I could just do the top portion of this without having to do the whole pillar. Same with this. So I'll have to find something I can repeat there easily enough. Okay. Now coming out of this area. Yeah, right there. It always looks silly at first because you don't have any of the other inner details on it yet, but once I fill things out, it'll look good. Okay. Almost done this part. Okay. That looks good. Can't texture this because it's a 3D floor. That works. I'll probably do something different here, actually. I won't texture those bottom borders. I intend on making this area wood. Okay. Teleporter can be this color. Like so. There we go. Quite good. Down here we'll do the same. And up here. And I'll border the entrance as well. There we go. We'll do this whole area as one texture, this whole area here. Okay. Alright, now comes the main texturing. And I kind of feel what I want for a lot of the areas already. This here, like that. That looks cool. Wait a second. Yeah, it's tricky because they're not all even width, the black lines. That should work though. And then I'll go up here and put the sideways wood panel. Like that. That was really cool actually. Turn this back to this way. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that here as well. So that gives me an excuse to put wood of some kind up here. There we go. That looks cool. Block in this area. Now here, let's get some stained glass going or something. Huh, glowing, I guess. Yeah, that works too. Okay. This upper section will have some kind of glowing light as well. If I can find something that'll work. It's kind of cool actually. I didn't think that would work, but it looks like it will. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, the corner here. Let's put this bleeding brick in. Maybe this. Oh, it's cool. Okay, now I need something that goes in the middle of this, but doesn't look too distracting from that main brickwork. Maybe this will work. Yes, it will. Okay. So maybe I will put some sector lighting, just a little bit. Anything that I use a red light on, I'll put sector lighting, but everything else, like the blood, all that jazz, probably not. Okay, this will be blood of some kind. Maybe not in here. Thought I swore there was some kind of blood texture thing. Ah, this. Maybe? Oh, that's really cool. If I put an animation on that, it's gonna look great. Some tile work down here. Maybe this. Might be too much. Maybe a little bit more basic. That looks cool. Sure. Up here, we'll go with some kind of lateral pattern. Oh, maybe this will work. Okay. Looks bad for now, but I'll get it fixed with some wood here in a second. Okay. Might just continue this brick texture into here and up here. Which means I can do it here. Okay, yeah, this is actually pretty neat so far. Here, I'll put some borders down. Okay. Take the red, color from this, put it in here. That's cool. Now this floor, I gotta find something that repeats nicely but looks cool still. That's pretty neat. This might actually work for this whole slope area. Except for here. Maybe we're better off with this on the side. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit off because of this lip here. Okay. Whoops. Right here instead. Okay, so that goes there. Yeah, sure, that works. I put the lip up here. Maybe it'd be best to do that. Oh, I can't fix that, jeez. Okay. This is tricky. Works there. And take the sector lighting from this and put it back where those two circular lights are. Which means I should probably drop it in here in each area. Oops, come on. There we go. Now we'll use this, but we'll actually make it darker. Same with the other teleport, before I forget. Okay. And these can be the lighter version. Okay, those work too. See, I don't want that. So I just do it up here, will it work? Yes, it does. Great. Okay, that's good news. Okay, we're actually moving pretty good here. I'll take this metal texture. Flip it and align it at the edge here. There we go. come on, turn. Okay. In here, I want to inset some kind of 128 by 128 design. Unless there's something better I can use. But this will look really cool. Yeah, there we go. Maybe these. Yeah. And then in the corner here, go with these. It doesn't even look right. Try these instead. That looks cool. Now we need a teleporter floor. I think I got a few options I can use. So let's just look around here. Probably this. I like this. Oh, I got the texture of the borders in here. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Do this whole area in that red brick. There we go. Okay. Now this middle section that's braced off at 128 across exactly. Could be cool to put some kind of major design here. How will this look? Oh, it's not even visible. Great. There we go. that all around here. Oops. Line it up there, so that's even with the rest of the stuff. That looks good. Okay. Do the same with this region. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat the same note the entirety of the song. Thank you. Floor outdoors here. I kind of want to put down just some rock. Or maybe this. Or would something else look better? Would this look better? Yeah, probably. Alright. Trying to think what else I need to do on this side. Probably can do that. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Take my red glow from here. Change this to probably this, perhaps? Yeah, that'll look cool. And this area here, probably need to go with these red bricks again. Take the wood for this. That looks good. And maybe try to get away with it here. Raise that up so it's in line with the rest of the wood. I gotta find some kind of repeating light for this roof section here. That will look good. I'll raise this up one. Raise this to here. So I can come through to there with it, but not much further than that. Because I really like this repeating texture. It actually looks quite nice. And this will be good for here. Okay, so far so good. Nope. Anywhere else I can put this liquid? Draw a little space here. Now I need something to put here. I can probably get away with this brick. Yeah, it looks good. And here. That looks great. Could just do the whole section like that. Wait, what? What is this? 64, and that is, oh, 63, okay. No problem, no problem. There we go. Bring this to here. Grab this light. Put it there. Okay, so far so good. Whoops. Okay. Here, so it'll be differentiated from the other texture a little bit better. That here and there. And I'm hoping I don't lose power today because we've got a bit of a storm going on outside. Hopefully nothing too serious yet, but I just wanted to give a heads up on that. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. That comes up here. And we can take this down here probably, all the way. I don't know, we'll use that as an opportunity not to do that. Maybe instead of this. That way we can do a full border without it looking weird. We follow that over here like this. Which means I should probably do the same over here. This up here is my border. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. We're actually coming along pretty good here. Line that up there. And take this middle piece. There we go. We'll just continue the red onto this section and get rid of those borders. It'll look nice that way. And we'll take this light, oops, there we go, and plop it here. Move those both over so that centerpiece. There we go. Okay. This whole middle section can be brick. Okay, that actually works out. Or does it? We had to find a metal surface that's better. Let me just go with the traditional metal looking one. There we go. Okay, that looks good. We'll leave that like that, and then do the brick for the rest of this, the stairs. Come through here with this. I really like this texture, slightly off-center brick. It looks great. I mean, tile. Put these here. Okay, I might switch some of this up still, but I think it's coming along pretty decently here. Go with that for the staircase. Okay. So far, so good. This here for the little difference, which fits perfectly. Alright, so this weird metal texture has a lot of stuff going on. Actually works pretty well for corner locations. Okay, what else we need here? Okay, I think our main texturing is done. So I'm going to save this. And what we'll do is we'll temporarily exit this map and go into Slade and drop in sky, music, map name, that kind of thing. So that won't take very long at all. Okay, I've got Slade up now. There we go. Now from here, we're going to open up our newly made map. Well, first our constant resource wad. Then the 12th map. And then we'll open up Gothmash. There we go. Okay. Now to put it all together. And it does appear like that blood texture might be animated already, so we might not even do anything. So we'll copy my map into this first. Like that. And save this as our map with the textures in. Okay. We can close our map now. We'll take everything from our resource wad and paste that below our map. Save it. Get rid of that. Now let's come up with a name for this. What do we want for a name? What do we need for a name? Let's think. I want something that fits the whole gothic theme, of course. I kind of like something keep, but I don't know. I don't know, let's just go with Keep of the Damned. Something Doomish for the beginning of this. If we need to change it, we'll change it. We'll go with 0.4 for the sky speed. Save it. And now we'll drop in our sky. Something red, something a little bit scary looking. Kind of like this. See right there? Kind of nice color. That'll suit everything else in the map pretty well. Rename this to S1. There's no point in converting the graphics format because Zandronum UDMF doesn't need to have things change from PNG. It'll read PNG just fine. And drop in our music file, which I'm just going to put something random in right now. We'll worry about the actual file later when I construct the WAD completely. This is just going to be a placeholder right now. Okay, so let's confirm what we have here. Music track. Sky. Map info with correct name. Map info with correct sky movement. Good. Railgun. Decorate code for Railgun. End Doom screen. M Doom replacement. All our sounds. The map itself. The actual textures. And the animate log. Yeah, that's all we need. Okay. So I'll X out of this now. And I'll turn Slate off completely. There we go. Should be back in UDB now. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And I will get that loaded up with the resources. Just gotta add Doom2. I wish there was a way to have it come up every single time, but I guess not. I haven't been able to figure that out yet. Even after doing some searching on Doom World, I haven't been able to figure out how to automatically load Doom2. But whatever. I'm sure there's a way, I just haven't figured it out yet. Then I'm going to load the texture pack. Okay, that should work. Yeah, looks like it worked. Okay. Yes, looks pretty cool. Alright. So now comes item dropping time, which is pretty easy because I actually have an idea where I want most things right now. Here we'll put plasma gun. Here will be a super shotgun spawn. Here will be another super shotgun spawn. Right here we'll place a rocket launcher. Oh no, actually, let's play a green armor. That'll work better. A couple armor bonuses for some extra color. Drop some short red torches in there. A little too short. A little too tall, pardon me. That's better. Okay. Down here we'll have a row of health bonuses. Nothing too crazy though. Put those there also. Put impasses on these, like so. There we go. Here will be a med kit each. Here will be a stim pack each. And we'll move the super shotgun spawn here. And on this one will be a railgun. So it'll be nice to drop down onto. Okay. And for a box of shells here, box of rockets there. What else do I need? Stim packs on top of those pillars. Put a cell charge on each side might incentivize people to go through that teleport more. Okay, that works with that. Snap back to the grid. Rocket here, here, here. Oh no, that's better like that. There we go. Copy that for placement in this location. I'm not sure what item I'm feeling. Oh yeah, mega armor. That's what it was. Raise that up to this location. We'll put a chain gun on the other side of this wall. That looks good there. Another super shotgun, probably in the middle of this map. There we go. Now you kind of need a rocket launcher. Ah, here we go, right in the corner. Here we'll put another plasma gun, because why not? It'll be fun. Oops. There we go. That here, and then I'll put a cell charge at the end of this. I'll put a cell charge pack right in the middle there. Put some health bonuses going up this slope. Right there. Okay. Put a cell charge. Oh, we already have two right there. Never mind. How about a box of shells? That sounds good. And we'll put a backpack on either side of this pillar. And another super shoddy in this hallway. I feel like I need another one in this area because it's not one just sitting around. Put it right in the middle. Should be in the bottom here. Yep. And we'll move that shell box somewhere else. Here. Switch this. And put probably a super shotgun. I mean, like, why wouldn't you, right? Here, a stim pack. Another one there. Actually, that's the edge of a slope. Never mind. Right here. Now, underneath in this corner here would be a good spot for another rocket launcher. Put a backpack here. Okay, let me just think this out for a second here. Let's figure out our spawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. We'll go with 6 spawns. So here will come out diagonally. Here will come out diagonally in this direction. There's 2. Come out here. It's 3. Railgun, it's kind of a weird place for a spawn, but I'll put one there. Rocket launcher will come out this way. This one in the top left corner will come down to the right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that works. Anywhere it's missing an item, obviously. Put a stim pack in each of these corners. There we go. And like we'll put a couple items here. Why not? There we go. That'll be good. Okay. I think we might be ready soon for a test. I want to see if those blood sections actually animate or not first, though. Anything I'm missing? Yep. Okay. Here? Nope, we're good. Okay, we need some flicker on some objects here. Okay. Light flicker, yep. And for the teleporters, we'll put glow on. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to run through in Zandronum and just make sure nothing is messed up. That looks cool. Yeah, nice. Oh, so this doesn't animate. Dang it. Let me try something. Where's that texture called first? IK Lava 1. Okay. So I'm going to save this, exit out of UDB again. Not exit out of UDB, probably exit the map. And then I'll set up Slade here real quick. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll open up our current map. Like this. Then I'm going to open up an older project of mine that has a lump already set up. Copy that. Paste that here. And I don't think there's an Atom Death's already in this. No, there is not. Okay. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll type in... I don't remember if it's a texture or a flat. Oh, I think it's a flat. We'll try IK Lava 1. And if not, we can always jump back in and change it. So we'll try that first. Exit this, exit that. Okay. Now let's try this again. Alright, here's our lovely map. And hop in the Xandro. Aha! I got it to work. That looks great. Yeah, it looks really, really cool. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna hop around for a second here. Yeah, this actually looks pretty cool now, with all the extra stuff in it. Okay, this could be ready for a bot test. Looks like it, actually. Got some kind of cool areas, actually, for jumping around. Alright. Give me my health. Just get this final section set up here. Change that song because it's driving me nuts. Okay. Should be good. So I'll drop my favorite bots in. Manic, Orion, and Ultimus. And we'll get started here. Probably go for like 150 frags to start with. So I'll just get that set now before I forget it. There we go. Ultimus. Whoops. There we go. Add bot, Manic, or Manic, whatever. And Orion. And then I need to add my crosshair real quick. I always take the crosshair off when I'm doing my screenshots, of course. And I forget to turn it back on. Anyway, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, jeez. There we go. That was lucky. Oh, how did I get hit by that? I had like all the time in the world there. Wow. many more hits that you need there, really, you know? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I got him at least. Nice. That was lucky. Ah. You're always so good at that railgun. Come on. What? They both got me at the same time. It's funny. Oh, that was close. It takes a while to get to this power up. It's kind of nice. Okay. Seems to be working out pretty well so far. Jeez, they're really playing well today. This map has some good verticality. A lot of over-under going on. Oh, stole my kill. Orion's always stealing my damn kills. Come on. Oh, are you serious? There we go. Can't aim for shit today. As I get an accuracy thing, yeah, pretty funny. Ooh, nice. Nice triple. Of course, he just whips on me like that. Wow. Precision. See, he's smart. He'll actually wait for you. Ah. I thought I was gonna get underneath that beam there for a second. That's not. Haha. Got himself. Oh wow, it's a tight game so far. How did I not get him? Give me a break. Don't know what he was waiting around for. They seem to get stuck in that one spot. It's very weird. These teleports are fun. They're actually in a really good position. The map flow. Ah. Thought I had him for sure. A synchronized screen, that's funny. Yeah, there's only one way to this mega armor, which is kind of smart. Oh, I knew he was there too. I don't know why I ran into him like that. I can't keep feeding him free kills like that though. Oh, hate that. He's too good with that railgun. Any hit scan weapon, he's just so OP with the Ultimus. How did I hit him twice? He got himself again. Oh. Got outplayed there. And he got outplayed there. So yeah, it's all fair. Oh, come on. He only has 9 and the rest have like 30. Oh wow. Maybe this guy sucks more than I thought. I might have to switch him out for something next time. Haha, surprise attack. They both got each other? Wow. I knew you were gonna wait for me there. He's actually pretty smart. So if you miss that first super shoddy blast that close to him, you're gonna lose every single time. I don't even know where he hit me from that time. Ah. Oh, you jerk. Where'd you go? Long ball. And there he goes, Manic shooting himself again with the rocket launcher. Predictable, predictable. Seems to have a lot more trouble with that than the other guys do. Haha, sniped. Didn't stand a chance. Thought I had that guy for sure. Ah, my timing is just a little bit off there. Gap 10 so far. I knew Ultimates would be stuck somewhere. Things got too easy for a second there. Oh, that was good. Double rail. Trying to make sure everything's working here for a second. I thought I had a hiccup with my internet. It looks fine. This little area of the railgun down here is actually a lot of fun. He knows I'm here. Yep, here. Ultimus just seems so much more aware than the other bots do. Spawns seem pretty decent. I'm not like landing on top people or anything. Unbelievable. Actually, no, completely believable. What am I saying? Ah. Yeah, if you whiff that first shot on Orion or Ultimus, they'll get you each time. You don't have enough time to respawn with a second shotgun blast usually. Who's behind me? Oh, as if I didn't get him that time. Wow. Ooh, that's frightening. See, he's way smarter than the other bots. Even if you account for like him having way higher reaction time, like it's not like he's got some kind of different code going on. He's just way smarter. Oh. I don't even know where he was coming from that time. Ah, I didn't switch fast enough. Haha, I got him with a chain gun for once. He's out. Oh, I thought I was gonna escape, but I guess not. Yeah, she's playing pretty well. 22 more frags. Right in the face, I got that one. Wow. Jumping across this middle section over here, I'll show you. This section right here, jumping across that's actually a lot of fun. You go right into the teleport. Up 17, so I'm actually doing okay now. I haven't been really using that blue armor much, but that's kind of the point. Like, it's kind of out of the way for a reason, you know? Gotta move that chain gun out, too. Ouch. Ah. Where is he? Nine more frags. I had him for sure. Oh, how did he get lucky with that? Come on. Thought I cleared that, I guess not. My head hit it. Five more. I was motoring there, like, jeez. Couldn't believe how fast I was going. Come on, good. There we go. Come on. Ah. Both of them? One more. Who's it gonna be? Him? Yeah. Okay, keep it the damn. It actually worked out really well. How did I get more deaths than him? That's weird. He almost outplayed me, actually, statistically. Okay, so that does it for the test. Should be back on UDB's page now. Yep. Okay. So let's move that chain gun that was bothering me a little bit. Where is it? Right here. That's better. Okay. Alright, so I think that is going to do it for today. I was able to go 3 hours straight on this and knock this out and test it within 3 hours. I think I finished the map in 2.5. So I'm getting faster and faster and faster each time now. Last time was 2 hours, but that was a smaller map. So 2.5 for a full-size map from beginning to end is pretty quick. And I think the more I do this, the faster I'll be getting. So around stream 32 or stream 30, whatever, you know, when I knock out my last few maps here, I probably will be going pretty quick at that point. So maybe I'll do some kind of speed mapping event sometime, because I feel like I understand it well enough now. I'm knocking maps out consistently in under 3 hours, which is usually the time frame they give people. I know the stream's 4 hours scheduled, but it's not like I can start another one now and knock it out in an hour and test it in an hour, right? So I think I will call it a day here, but my next stream is tomorrow from 2 p.m. MDT to, I think it's 8 p.m. MDT. Now I'm going to try to knock out 2 maps in that time. Last time I went over 2.5 hours, so past the scheduled time. So we'll see what happens. But so far I've been going pretty quick with these maps. And they've been working out. I am 12 for 12 so far in my attempts. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. Till next time.